This is Provino, and I wrote the book Speak Better English. This morning we're going to have a look at 10 quick questions and answers which will help you with your TOEFL questions. If you study these 10 questions and study them often, you will find that your understanding of English will improve, and also you will improve the sentence understanding. When someone is speaking, it will be better for you. So let's start, shall we? Are you ready? Pen and paper, or just use your memory? First of all, question 1. How do you say una volta, due volte, tre volte, and quattro volte in English? Have a think. Okay, let's have a look then. The answer is once, twice. Once, una volta. Twice, due volte. Twice I went to New York. Sono andato a New York due volte. 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, etc. The first two are the most difficult because it's once and twice. Let's go on to question 2. How do you say a che ora in English? Do you remember? Have a think. Let's have a look at the answer. What time? This is very important. Question 3. What is the difference between see, look, and watch? To see in Italiano is vedere, look is guardare, and watch is osservare. I watch TV, or I watched the game, la partita, the game on TV last night. Does that make sense? Of course. Let's go on, shall we? Question 4. When do we use much and when do we use many? There's a big difference here. Now have a look at that, much and many. Here is the answer. Much is used for uncountable nouns, many for countable nouns. For example, there is much information on the internet. By the way, the word information in inglese non si fa mai plurale. Never informations, always information. And there are many people using the internet now. This is for uncountable and this is for countable. Question 5. What is the meaning of used to and I'm used to? If you put the subject with used to and the infinitive, it means it doesn't exist anymore, non si fa più. For example, I used to smoke. C'era un periodo quando fumavo. That means non fumo più. But if you put the subject with the verb to be and get and used to, plus the verb with ing, let's have a look at that again. The subject, the verb to be and get, used to, and the verb ing, it means abituarsi. For example, I'm used to working hard. Mi sono abituato a lavorare duro. It looks difficult, but it's not. You have to just keep practicing this. I'm used to working hard. Another example, I'm used to catching the bus in the morning. Mi sono abituato a prendere il bus alla mattina, l'autobus. Let's have a look now at question 6. Name at least 6 adverbs of frequency. Say avverbi di frequenza. Let's see if we can get at least 6. Have a think. Do you remember some? Okay, let's have a look at the answers. And this is how you learn, by also looking and repeating. Repetition is the mother of learning. Here we go. Some to consider: usually, often, In the old days, they used to say often. Now they say often. Sometimes, hardly ever, ever, never, normally, regularly, rarely, seldom, once, twice. Remember once, una volta, twice, due volte? They are adverbs of frequency. Check your dictionary for meanings. Question 7. When do you use the words quite and enough? And what does it mean, quite and enough? Quite comes before the word. For example, quite cool, abbastanza fresco. Enough comes after the word. It's cool enough. It also means in Italiano abbastanza fresco. But both are adjectives that mean abbastanza. One goes before the word, one goes after the word. Ti piace? Good enough. What two meanings does the word to have? Let's have a look. The adverb to and an adjective together means troppo. It's too hot today. Oggi fa troppo caldo. The word to at the end of a sentence means anche, pure. Me too vuol dire anch'io. What do the modal verbs could, should, and would indicate? It is important for you to understand this, particularly for the TOEFL exam. Could, should, and would. What do they mean? What do they indicate? What are they trying to show? You could, potresti. I would, vorrei. He should, dovrebbe. It's the probability of a future action. This is important because even in conversation and comprehension, this will come up. So you need to understand that could, would, and should is about the probability of a future action. And of course, finally, question 10. What is the English equivalent of the Italian verb attendere? Come si dice attendere in inglese? Do you know or do you remember? Right, to wait. I wait at the bus stop. You don't say to people, I attend for you. Non si dice così. You say, I wait for you, for aspettare. And so this is how we learn. And I'm so happy that you are listening to this video because it will help you a lot. And there are more videos coming to help you in your exams. Write to me if you want to ask any questions. And please remember that you must exercise. Bisogna esercitare sempre, regularly, often, and do it as often as you can. Until next time, bye for now.